Mike Pillow is trying to make the upcoming lawsuit against him, not from Dominion, but from a former Dominion employee, even worse. Which means it's time for another episode of Pillow Talk.
God gave me this platform. I already know I'm going to win. China did our vote. Biden and Harris would say, hey, we're here to protect the country, and resign. Mike Lindell's a conspiracy.
But you haven't.
Just forget about the evidence. This was attacked.
On Tuesday, Eric Coomer, a former employee of Dominion Voting Systems, served Mike Lindell with a court complaint while he was speaking or spreading disinformation about the 2020 election, as he continues to do. Now, he was not happy about this, and so on Wednesday, Lindell went on just a hardcore rant about Eric Coomer, and so, well, what comes next, what you're going to see next, is some classic Lindell ranting. Take a look.
Eric Coomer, you are a criminal. Eric Coomer, your lawyers better look out. I'm not putting up with this. My pillow doesn't even know who you are. My employees, I have employees, 2,700 employees. Shame on you, Eric Coomer. You did a very, very stupid move, Mr. Coomer. You're going to be the first one right behind Rassenberg and old Jenna Griswold behind bars. You're going to be you're number one on my list. You belong behind bars. I heard you ran into a building the other day drunk or whatever you were, whatever you did. Allegedly, I'll say that for the lawyers so I don't allegedly accuse you of something you haven't done, but I will accuse you of this. You've been part of the biggest crime this world has ever seen. Eric Coomer, president of Dominion, you've even said what you did or what you were going to do. You're disgusting, you're evil, and you belong behind bars, and we will not stop till you are behind bars. We're going to melt down your little machines, and you're going to hang on to your little prison bars. Let me out. Should have thought about that, Eric Coomer, before you did crimes against the United States, the world, and quite frankly, all of humanity.
Look, this is what someone who is no longer in possession of their sanity looks and sounds like. So let me get into the details. All right. So for one, Eric Coomer is not president of Dominion. He worked for Dominion. He's not a traitor or a criminal. He's not Antifa, right? Now, why do I say Antifa? Because that's one of the smears against him. Is that, he's part of the secret Antifa group, and we have a phone call where he said he made sure that Donald Trump is not president. No, it didn't happen. By the way, there is no Antifa headquarters or organization. It's complete and utter falsehoods. It's insanity. There wasn't voter fraud in the election. No, Mike Pillow is a madman. He's an insane person. But here's the thing, right? So what? And this is why it's dangerous, right? Because here he is calling out Eric Coomer, right? By name. And this is a pattern that conservatives have been doing for some time. In fact, what they've done to this guy is horrifying. They did a cancel culture on him. Now, part of this, of course, is part of him basically expressing his opinion on Facebook about Donald Trump. So when they saw this, and by the way, this is what Coomer had posted, just like memes and stuff or opinions. He said that Donald Trump was an autocratic, narcissistic fascist. Okay. I agree with that. And said this: I don't give a damn if you're a friend, family, or random acquaintance. Anyone who decided to pull the lever, mark an oval, touch the screen for that carnival barker, unfriend me now. Okay. Hey. Actually, that's honestly quite tame compared to some of the stuff I've seen, especially like from conservatives about Democrats. But for those opinions, this guy was targeted and canceled by the right wing. I mean, they spread vicious lies about him, about how he so-called supposedly helped rig the voting machines. Again, there's no evidence of that. That's not true. Now, in fact, he and his family were doxxed. Coomer's younger brother, who had requested that his name not be used out of fear for his safety, set up a dashboard to track online references to his brother. Here's what he said, quote, "I deleted it within 2 days. The material was too disturbing and overwhelming." One example is, he said, people were essentially taking bets on how my brother's corpse would be found and which nefarious shadow groups would be behind his death. So again, that's related to the Seth Rich conspiracy theory and all these different conspiracy theories where, you know, oh, did Hillary Clinton murder, you know, she murdered people in order to cover things up. And then you have the Democrats that are killing people in order to hide the election fraud. No, this complete and utter insanity, as I said before. Now, they even claimed that he would be executed by the state or he would be found with a false suicide note and 2 gunshots in the back of his head. Again, a reference to Seth Rich. He and Eric's older brother, Bill, also had to delete their social media accounts and profiles and alerted friends and associates not to answer any questions asked about them. They directed their parents to do the same. The younger brother packed a go bag just in case that he had to flee his home. Some of the emails that he'd received, it said, quote, "He's going to Gitmo. No one escapes this. Pain is coming." So look, this is the right wing. They're using conspiracy theories. They're engaging in cancel culture. And by the way, they did the same to Peter Strzok and Lisa Page, the FBI agents who, who worked at the FBI and had a negative opinion about Trump. They also had a negative opinion about Bernie Sanders as well. So they had negative opinions about pretty much everybody running, and yet it was focused on, oh, they said something bad about Trump, therefore the fix must be in, and we must do cancel culture on them and remove them from their positions and jobs. This is right-wing cancel culture. Now, wait, where's the rest of the right wing saying, hey, we don't believe in this cancel culture. We're against cancel culture. Please stop trying to cancel Eric Coomer. I mean, that's what they're doing. This insane pillow guy is calling him a traitor, threatening him with prison. Oh, you're going to go to prison. This is what the right wing does. It's absolutely disgusting. And I hope that Coomer can use this as further proof that he is basically the victim of a disgusting coordinated smear by these unhinged grifters that are still trying to raise money and spread nonsense conspiracy theories.